It's almost unimaginable how impoverished the lives of the lowest income people can be in a country hailed by the West for its high happiness index. This family lives deep in the mountains of Nepal, where scarcity is a constant struggle, and their diet primarily consists of wild vegetables. Every morning, a young girl sets off briskly towards the west to gather wild greens. These wild greens are best stir-fried, unlike other vegetables that can be turned into porridge. Although their own fields have some vegetables, she carries a basket to forage for more, to save on expenses. The temperature hovers around 4 degrees, and she wades through a stream in sandals. Doesn't she feel cold? Of course she does, but this is the life she was born into, and she has no choice. Wrapped warmly, she makes her way slowly to the family's radish field. In Nepal, land ownership is skewed, with 37% of the land held by just 5% of the large landowners, while 47% of farmers only have 15% of the land. Many farmers have only small plots for cultivation. The girl picks just one radish, enough for a single meal for her family. Even though the radish leaves have turned yellow, she can't bring herself to discard them. The house, nestled halfway up the mountain, is where the girl and her family live. With her parents away searching for work, only the children and elderly are left at home. At first glance, the house seems modest, but it's a great deal better than living in a cowshed. At least the stone structure can withstand the elements. After bringing the wild greens home, the girl hurriedly picks some more wild vegetables from the roadside. These wild vegetables, known as chianma leaves, are a local staple due to their resilience. They can be gathered throughout the year and used in various dishes. In their homeland, they're also a common hot pot ingredient. Soon, the girl has collected a basket full of chianma leaves. Meanwhile, her grandmother gathers a large bundle of dry twigs and starts a fire for cooking. The water boils, and the chianma leaves are added directly to the pot, without washing. This isn't due to a lack of water, but rather because they don't have the habit of washing vegetables. Cornmeal is sprinkled into the pot with the chianma leaves, and the mixture is stirred continuously with a spatula, making it thicker and richer. If available, a few eggs might be added to enhance the flavor. Once the chianma leaves porridge is ready, the grandmother starts preparing another dish. To save money, any available oil or fatty parts are used. Sichuan peppers sizzle in the pan and quickly turn golden. Then, the wild vegetables are stir-fried with the peppers, creating a delicious dish. Corn is a staple food for the locals, and those who are better off usually eat rice. Some may wonder why they place corn on the roof. It's because the roof provides ventilation, sunlight, and protection from pests. The grandmother separates the corn kernels for the family's meal. Grinding cornmeal is labor-intensive, but the elderly couple works together to prepare a plate of smooth cornmeal. The cornmeal is continuously stirred in the pot to avoid lumps and ensure a better texture. During a break, the grandfather cuts fresh radishes into small pieces and crushes them with a garlic press. When mealtime arrives, these humble dishes become the family's breakfast. Leftovers from yesterday are reheated and still enjoyed. They waste nothing. Sitting on the floor together, the family shares their meal. Although there is no meat or fish, they find joy in what they have. In this remote area with limited transportation, people lead a self-sufficient life. If you were given $1 million to live here for a year, would you take the challenge?